in the pan. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jason. Today is day 13 of Carnivore, and I'm gonna eat a grass-fed, boneless New York strip steak. Thomas Farms. I don't know where we bought it, but it's in the fridge. So let's get cooking. So I'm not sure if this is normal, but I haven't been hungry almost at all. I can't say at all because I am hungry, but today I was gonna make a big meal for breakfast, record it, and I ended up making my wife's food. I had 3 pieces of bacon and some cheese, and that was it. And now it's 7:15. I'm not really that hungry now, but my wife says, hey, why don't you just make a steak or something, eat, so you know you're gonna feel good tomorrow when you wake up. She's usually right, so I figured I might as well go ahead and do it. But is it normal when you start eating this way to not feel hungry? I don't know, it just feels kind of strange to me because if you look at me at 280 pounds, you know I like to eat, and I like to eat a lot. I'd say it's a good thing to not feel hungry all the time. It's kind of one of the perks of eating this way. I've done fasting before. I'm not really looking to fast right now. Maybe eventually, but we'll see. So I like my ghee, my clarified butter. It's pretty good. We keep it in the fridge because down here in Florida, it's just liquid all the time, and I kind of like to be able to scoop out. I don't know, I just like it that way. So one thing I will say is neither my wife or myself are very good at cooking steak. We're getting a lot better, but before it seemed like a lot of times we're eating rubber. And that's not that much fun. Getting close to my 2-week mark. Pretty excited. It's going well. You know, we're both feeling really good. You know, not being bloated at all is a big thing. So when I eat tons of carbohydrates, I feel like crap. And I know that. But the damn things just taste so good. But so does steak. And I think not having all that sugar and stuff, and these are old, not having all that sugar and stuff, you kind of forget what that stuff tastes like. And then the taste of the steak and stuff and burgers and eggs seems to just taste even better. So this is our temperature thingy. But I did put a Bluetooth set on my Christmas list so that I can just put stuff in the oven and let it go, not to take it out. And I saw that on Laura Spaith's channel. I think that's how you say her name. And then she also showed I'd love to get a cutting board, like a wood one, to be able to eat off of, like all those channels that do that. It looks so cool. She had one, she lifted it up by Neanderthal. Looks cool, but I'm not paying $200 for a cutting board for me. So here's another reason for me to try and lose weight, or not try, to lose weight and get healthy, is this pill container. It's full. There's a lot of stuff in here. Every morning I take fish oil, zinc, allergy pill, monolaurin, benazepril. I think that's it for the mornings now. I just stopped taking my statin. That's pretty exciting. And then at night, more fish oil, vitamin D. I can't think of what this is. Man. I can't think of the name of this, but it's for when your stomach hurts. But I don't think I really need to take that anymore since I've stopped taking aspirin. That was nice. More zinc, and then this stupid pill right here that I've been told by hematology and everybody I'll be on forever. I don't think you can see it, but it's warfarin. That's what I want to stop taking. And doctors have told me that I will always be on warfarin, no matter what, since they can't find out a reason why I've had blood clots in my left leg. You're just going to be on warfarin. There's nothing you can do. So that's why I'm excited to be working with this new person, Ellie, because she said that in a couple of years she can have me off my warfarin, Plavix. Oh, Plavix is also in the morning. And that's pretty exciting. She said it'd be a couple of years, 2 or 3 years, in for the long haul, no quick fixes. So I'm gonna do an entire video just on my blood work. And it's not the normal blood work you get from the doctor, you know, cholesterol and those things. I mean, it's pretty in depth. And I think it needs its own video. And I need my wife here because she's a lot smarter than I am. So she could help me out to make sure I don't screw anything up. Stuff like that. If you're still here, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button so you can join me on this journey. It's getting a little crispy. Got a nice little crisp. It's getting kind of crispy on here. So if you're watching this, we are in Southwest Florida and the weather is awesome. We just got here a couple months ago and we love the weather. You know, hurricanes are another thing. Hurricane Ian hit us pretty hard. That was tough. We didn't stay for it. We had kind of planned to stay, but we weren't sure. Talked to a neighbor. He said we were going to have some storm surge of possibly 12 feet. And our house sits about 9.5 feet above sea level. So we left. Then we came back. We saw some pictures and videos that were pretty horrifying. Like if we would have stayed, it would have been terrifying. I don't know. I don't even know what else to say. They all said we made the right decision. And I agree. But if you're watching, because you are, let me know where you are. Is it cold and snowy? Because I know it's cold where we used to live up in Cincinnati. And we're done with that. All right, so the steak's all done. I forgot to salt it. I'm gonna salt it. I'm gonna throw some butter on it. I'm gonna eat. It's crazy how I wasn't hungry at all until I started cooking. Now I cannot wait to eat the steak. Thought about making some eggs to go with it, but it's a pretty good sized steak, so I'm gonna eat, and then I will see you guys tomorrow on day 14 of my carnivore journey. All right, guys, so we just finished our second week on the carnivore diet. I'm feeling good. I've lost a little weight. I'm not bloated. I'm sleeping really well. My blood pressure's down. So far, I don't see any negatives to this. I don't have any cravings. It's basically we eat our 2 meals. Sometimes I eat a little cheese, maybe some salami, drinking water, coffee. I haven't given up creamer yet. And my creamer, I like heavy whipping cream. So heavy whipping cream, a little bit of stevia. I've been weaning back on it. So hopefully I can get myself where I can enjoy my coffee with just maybe some butter or heavy whipping cream. I don't know. But I'd like to not use the stevia. Same with the Element packets. That little bit of flavor we get from the flavored ones. I know it's got stevia in it. But if it helps us not eat anything and it kind of keeps us feeling good, I don't see any harm in that as of right now. Maybe not ever. I don't know. We'll see. The further we get into this, we'll see how we're feeling, how our progress is, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but like I said, week 2 went well. No cravings. All the foods tasted really good. That steak I had last night, maybe the best steak that I've had that we made at the house. Maybe forever, I don't know. But we don't buy expensive steak. We just kind of go with whatever's cheap, but it was really good with some butter and salt on top. So I started this at 283.6. I lost 2.5 pounds the first week. I was 281.1. And then I weighed in on Thursday morning at 271.1. So I lost another 2 pounds. So I'm now down 4.5 pounds in 2 weeks. I feel better. I can't get upset about that, right? Thanksgiving's coming up. It'll be here in a couple of days. And my wife and I, we plan on just eating meat. We'll eat turkey. I think I'm going to make steak so we can eat turkey and steak while we're, at our Thanksgiving meal with our families, which might look a little strange, but we've actually had steak for Thanksgiving meal anyways and not had a turkey. Of course, we had all the carbs, the potatoes and all that kind of stuff, but we're not doing anything like that this time. Not a lot to come on and report today. I just feel good and I want to keep doing it. It's not very often that I've felt this good for this long. I mean, today, when I'm recording this, I'm still on Carnivore and it's so today would be day 17. So things are going well. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next week.